Alright, Twitch here, bringing you another video. My Hero Academia, Strongest Hero. This time, I'm going to show you a little bit about the dorms. If you didn't already know. What I'm doing now, you have your obvious interaction 3 times for the Sue quest, and 4 times for the daily, but there's also challenges in the dorm you can do. One of them is literally just interacting with furniture 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, 40 times. Right now I have no stamina, so I have nothing to do. Got all my collectibles, did all my arenas, so just looking for something to do. A couple other things too I wanted to touch up on. This I feel like they don't really tell you, and obviously some people just don't hit question marks, just like, oh, I don't, my dumbass didn't, so if you didn't. But if you're sending characters out on commission and all your characters are in bad mood, if you're not constantly replacing your characters here, because when you put them on commission, even if they're in here, they won't be in here. We'll say right here, characters cannot recover mood while carrying out commission, but they'll be in the room. So the thing is, when you have characters on commission, like, let's say, or these two on commission, you can still put them in the room. Or like, if they were in the room and you picked them and they had commission, what you're trying to do is every time you get a character on commission, just replace them. That shows you. So make sure you always have characters that don't have, are in a bad mood, I guess you could say. They're pissed off. Once it gets 100, you want to swap them for them, so as soon as they get back from mission, they would. But you always want to keep a fresh pair of characters in here, so they can refresh their mood. Another thing, too, I wanted to say is, if I'm not mistaken, see, this is 40. You get points, just if you wanted to build up the room, because the higher your comfort, which is the more stuff you put in, which you can read yourself when I skip the video, but whenever they do commissions, they lose their mood, and they can only recover it once the quest is finished. But when you get like sets, does it tell you about the sets? The higher Dorm's comfort, the more likely the hero will be to recover the mood. Arranging furniture and completing furniture sets increase Dorm's comfort. So everything, if you've noticed, when you come to the shop over here, has this little leaf over here. That's how much comfort the item gives you. You can do the math on what's the best things to buy. There's some decent ones, these give you 345, stuff like that, 36. This is hella cheaper than this. So, but this can go on the wall, so I don't know. But this would obviously be way better if you're just trying to stack comfort. That's actually not bad for the price. You got chairs, they're what, 18 for, so say like 36 for about 180. And they got the sets too, so I guess completing these is also something, they said to get the higher comfort. The more comfort you have, the quicker these guys will cover, the quicker they recover, more commission so they can go out on. Another thing with the dorm events, I think it's very hard to get to. I'm gonna see if I could proc one. I don't think so. They're pissed off, whatever. Let's see. Or whatever. Sometimes you'll notice they'll have a very specific icon over the head. So they're hard, so they're happy, they're just mad. What's it? Electric dude. He wanted a horse. Like, he showed this icon with a little speed bubble over his head. So I went and bought it, I put him on it, and like that, not only did it give him a lot more comfort, like right away, it also did, I'm pretty sure it did this. One of them wanted to go to sleep, so I put her in the bed. I think it was Sue wanted to go to sleep, and then Dengeki, or what is it? Why can't I remember his name right now? Kaminari. Kaminari wanted the rocking horse. I went and bought this, put him on it. So as far as the dorm events, I think it's like when somebody wants something and you give it to them. So. And everything you put in here will give you comfort. I always have 1,300. So I get that, the first 12 mood per hour. So it'll take about like 7-8 hours to get your character back from 0 mood. So probably like every 2 commissions, it takes about 3 hours. So I don't know, probably like 4 or 5 commissions a day, like 4 or 6, maybe more. But I just wanted to touch down on that real quick with the whole dorm thing. And you can read this yourself if you want to like really double check some of the stuff. But I didn't know this. Maybe I passed by in the tutorial. You didn't tell me much, but And another thing to do, like I said, if you want to make some points, is just sit down. I'm up to 50 right now, and it's still letting me get. It's only 100 points, but you know, there's literally nothing else to do in the game. So if you're bored and you know just want to make a couple extra points, why not? You know, every 10 gives you 100 points. So it's like doing sit-ups and getting points for it. Sit-ups, sitting on a chair. That was corny. But I don't know if there's any after 60. We'll see. The more comfort, the more missions you can go, and you know, I got no stamina, so while I'm waiting for it to recover and waiting for the commissions to go, sitting up and down I go. Well, they haven't showed it in a while, and I've only ever seen it. Well, I've only been playing since yesterday, but I've only seen it earlier today. They'll have a very specific speech hole over their head. That'll be dorm events. This is interacting with stuff. So technically, interacting with furniture doesn't count as an event if it's not what they wanted, as far as I'm concerned. Because then I would have had dorm event 3 out of 3 already. It's only when they specifically want an item and you interact with it. Also, make sure you're constantly swapping characters in and out. You know, if they're once these guys get to 100, swap them. If they're on a commission, swap them. So I come over here. You know, you can check on anybody. It doesn't matter if they're in a commission or not. You know. Just make sure you do that. Clear their mood, more commissions, more rewards, you know, especially for free to play. And if running out of stamina, this is a good way to make some, 60. Look, it's still going. I don't know how long this is gonna go. Happy hours 8. There's a lot of stuff you can't do. I don't know how to get the second room yet. I guess when you get the second room, you can do this one. Own 2 types of flooring. I don't have money for that. Most things only give you 100, so it's not really worth it to like go out of your way to do some of the things that cost a lot. As in, like, this one's probably one of the best ones. So, happy trails, sitting up and down. That's a video help. Drop a like, drop a comment. If you've got better ways for commission, if you know some, best stack of chairs or something to get commission, slap that comment. If you're feeling generous, maybe subscribe. Take it easy, y'all.